Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week. And off we go from Seattle.
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over.
And they'll be led out by the second overall pick from BYU, now in his second season, Zach Wilson.
Really? 23-7.
He can attack the field at all levels with a very
they got Tyler Lockett. We traded Tyler Lockett away.
We also see
made it a 1,000-yard season already this year. So that's not bad.
Who knows how to compete and wants to be great every time he hits the field.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson.
Look at that. Right where he left off. 4 sacks last game. He's at 25 sacks now.
Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously.
Brooks was right there,
led
too.
to a very quick sack.
A situation they'll certainly want to avoid going forward. An early second and long they're facing. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Brees Hall.
Certainly not the start they were looking
That's
for
what he got.
as they come out on a 3rd and 14. Now it's Wilson.
This pass out.
Ooh, boy. Tell you what, I really want Jordan Brooks to get an all-star trade. Oh, bro, he was...
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
Just 34 yards on the punt there. No return. And out will come the offense.
Let's see how many yards
he
has.
over. Here come the Seahawks and their offense now under veteran head coach Pete Carroll.
Leading them out is the 4th-year quarterback out of Missouri. 2nd rounder in 2019, Drew Lock.
And he just continues to throw touchdown pass after touchdown pass, leading the league here down the final stretch of the year. Guys will say that the numbers and rankings, they don't matter to him very much, but I don't know how much I actually believe that. Sure, he's team first, but I think everyone would like to see him finish number 1, including himself.
And all the way in, touchdown.
I remember having Carl Lawson on my team in last year's Madden.
59 yards.
He was pretty good.
And the Seahawks are on
Not too bad, but he was pretty good.
Jason Myers now for the extra point.
I could be wrong, but I think Jason Myers has only missed 1.
And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead. The offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good
bad
time.
for Fan. I think he has like 8 touchdowns, but last couple of games I really haven't used him.
Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock.
And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out. Back on the field come the New York Jets for their 2nd drive.
So we got to keep
Charles,
Zach Wilson under
down, time to
200
maybe
yards.
look ahead to the offseason. What do you see these guys going after either in the draft or free agency?
Well, with the season that they're having, just about every
Sidney
position
Jones
is
is
up for
still
grabs
getting
right now.
interceptions
No one is really safe,
outside of the
but
field.
focal point's always the quarterback position. And he may
Well,
be
this
auditioning
boy
to try and
deserves a
stay
pay,
with his own current
man.
team. I think he's auditioning.
There you go.
to the league to try to
Jordan
find
Brooks,
spot.
right?
His team is looking for him.
8.5 of the sack, huh?
Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now.
They'll set up the screen for Hall.
And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
Now the Jets send on Braden Mann to punt.
Braden Mann.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And the punt goes
Take
out
it.
of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments.
This guy
to
has,
happen.
in his first
Incredible
season
when
alone,
they do. And you
he
saw
almost
the
has
celebration. Pure, unbridled joy
halfway
after that one.
200
From the 45
touchdowns.
on 2nd down. Lock targeting the outlaw, and he completes this to Metcalf. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And now for him on the season. That is his 80th catch, and the result is a first down. Lock going to throw.
Not wasting time, going right back to DK Metcalf.
Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf with his second touchdown in this opening quarter.
And the Seahawks have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead.
Let's go. There you go. Tampa Bay beat
Extra
the
point up and
Panthers.
through by Myers. And it's now 14-0.
Washington beat Cleveland 41-10. Some of these games, they don't add up.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Like Antonio Gibson didn't even get a touchdown. So you're telling me what?
This will be a touchback.
Jay Dotson on 28 yards
Bring it out. New York set to take the field. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10.
Oh.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawks defense. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. Throwing on second and long. Wilson flushed out right. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes
1.5 sacks back to back.
Blocked for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. So now Wilson and the Jets with a 3rd and long here following the sack.
Let's go, baby.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left.
Yes, nicely done.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try to hit
So
that
far,
route to the
basically a
outside
minute.
in this
We got the
game.
ball.
He'll test the perimeter, but that time
4 yards.
they were up to the challenge.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. So possession goes over here on the punt. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Give them 32 on the play. Into the red zone, it's Locke. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. A great play there. Doing it again with his
At this point,
touchdown
DK Metcalf is going
and
into
the
his
Seahawks
first season.
are able to strike quickly to
say,
add on to their lead.
I want this boy to break
Myers
records. I'm telling you. Because we got the game on launch, technically a couple days early, before launch. I really want to make it a known thing where we get all of these Seahawks players at the top of the NFL leaderboard records, you name it, whatever it is. Most touchdowns, most rushing yards, most receptions, most throws, most yardage, etc. I want it all with the Seahawks. I'm almost tempted to keep Drew Lock as a backup, just so we can keep producing, but then get, like I said, Bryce Young and just knock him out of the park.
Wilson, it's loose. It's out, foul. But I think a Jet was able to recover, and they'll keep possession thanks to a heads-up play.
So done. First quarter is in the books.
21-0 our score.
Negative 31 passing yards. 1 rush play for 5 yards. That's it.
The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter, as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation.
Switch it up.
Ball again on 2nd down.
And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped to the backfield.
I mean, guys, we are playing against the Jets, so if anything should be completely annihilated, it would be the Jets. Beautiful stadium. But
Wilson. Got a man. It's Berrios complete. They'll wind up getting just a yard.
Berrios is still on the Jets, huh? What do you guys think of him?
This game is just understanding situations and then having to
He's just like one of those guys that just was there. I think didn't they re-sign him like a year or 2 ago?
Rallied and made the tackle.
can't remember if they did
And
or
a fair
not.
catch taken back near about the 35, 36
Back
yard
that
line.
took Sauce
So a
Gardner,
change of
and they
possession
gave that
here
Sauce
on the
Gardner
punt.
for
And
Tyler
it will be
Lockett.
1st and 10 as they take over.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the
They were
Seahawks offense.
more desperate for
And he'll grab a gain of
wide
5
receiver
out of this
offensive
up
help
to the
than they were with
41-yard
the
line.
defensive, I
The
guess.
first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Locke. And
Oh,
that is
what?
incomplete.
So, Charles, you know, for this offense, we've been talking all year about how difficult it would be to run the table. And you gave me your chances early in the year. You thought maybe 25%. A few weeks ago, you thought closer to 50, but not quite 50. Now, here they are, 15-0. This is happening, isn't it?
I think it is, Brandon, because I do believe this team is too invested, too well coached to fall asleep at the switch now. And I think it ultimately benefits them to stay engaged all the way through the season because make it to the finish line, then they get the open week to refresh and re-energize. But if you get off the gas now, that can really hurt you come playoff time.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. On 1st down, Locke.
That completes it again to Metcalf.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Here's Locke to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. DK Metcalf with career touchdown number 70.
And the Seahawks are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
Now Myers for the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. That time a 6-play drive.
And it's DK Metcalf who finishes things off with a touchdown reception.
The kick
Can't
unit
wait
for
to
the
like
Seahawks out
log
there on
our
the field,
stats
and we
from
are
season 1
ready to
because
rock.
I usually do that on my phone. I'll write down all the players that we have, how many interceptions they've had, how many touchdowns, how many rushing yards, receptions, compile it on per season. You know what I mean?
Well, we're probably not the first, but all of us at EA Sports certainly want to wish you and yours a happy and prosperous new year. And as a celebration of that, a big slate of NFL games on this Sunday, Week 17. Second to last weekend of the NFL docket. Later tonight, the battle for Los Angeles, Rams and Chargers, 5:15 Pacific at SoFi. And then on Monday night, Charles and I are on to Cincinnati.
5 yards.
Two cold weather teams in what will be a frigid Paul Brown Stadium.
5 yards, guys.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Wilson got his man complete over the middle. It's Wilson. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the Sticks.
Stop him, baby.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Fuck out of here, man. Fuck out of here.
And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. After the turnover, here's Locke.
That's DK Metcalf running the slant. He's got it.
And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
Mad respect.
Solid catch
It's
there
a
for
lot
man who's
coming
been
into
so
this team.
brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as
And
we were
just
talking
trying
about
to
earlier,
just
there has never in the
win,
60-year
you know?
history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked to.
Touchdown, Seahawks!
Drake London
Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season.
And the Seahawks open
Beautiful
the lead
pass,
up to
beautiful charge forward.
34-0.
Way to haul it in there.
The extra point now coming from Myers. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out. Now the Jets offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. They'll go play action with Wilson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Guys, 4th and 10. 10 yards. 1 INT. What the fuck are they doing?
Extra defensive backs and speed. Unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Damn, Pittsburgh, did they just win their 2nd game?
And he fields it cleanly.
I'm just going to take it outside here.
And he gets this up across the 35.
What is it?
Before he's out of bounds.
Aren't they like 2 and 14
It's
or
a
something like
40-yard
that?
punt, 6 yards on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10.
No, I think I got to get Metcalf.
Field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10
more
at
catches.
their 38. Eluding the pressure.
Fuck.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
Zuniga.
Jabari Zuniga. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
What's up, Zuniga?
Throwing on 2nd and long. Lock. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissler.
I need another tight end. I don't want Will Dissler.
Gain of 9.
He's my secondary.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down. Throwing now is Lock. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Throwing on 1st down is Lock. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A final shot before half for Lock. Over the middle, caught by London. And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I didn't have enough
we're in
time.
the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the 3rd quarter.
Here we go. We get the ball again. That's nice. I like it.
We welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. Get a look at DK Metcalf as this offense returns to the field. He's been almost impossible to bottle up. You see that number 10 on your screen, a big reason why they have the lead.
One of the guys that's being featured in this game and making sure that he's targeted because they do trust him with the ball. That's why they go back to him time and time again.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. From midfield, here's Lock. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. To throw it is Lock. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Touchdown! Drake London, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it is 42-0. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And it was finished off by a touchdown catch from Drake London.
Yes, sir.
And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out.
Here's the Jets offense now getting set to start off this third quarter.
Wilson leading the Jets up now for a 1st and 10
at their own 25-yard line. Now it's Wilson. Oh, he dropped it.
Beautifully done.
Indicative of the way this one's
yes,
gone.
sir.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Wilson.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And he stopped immediately there.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wilson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's blocked down. Calling a loss of 5.
Well, it looks like our boy Jordan Bush is going to get a death coach.
3rd and long here following the sack.
Wilson throwing on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
He's second in the NFL in interceptions, and you understand why. He plays a game of great intelligence, understands positioning, and has a great ability to break on the football when it's in the air.
So fun to watch his closing speed, and another example of it on that play. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line.
We see Drew Lock in the offense coming back on.
And the numbers for the last drive, and he was perfect, which maybe isn't surprising because he has not missed a pass in this game yet.
And it lets you know just how precise things have to be for a quarterback to be perfect, because that means the line's blocking really well. No one's dropping any of the passes thrown to them, and the quarterback is accurate. It's almost like a pitcher throwing a no-hitter or a perfect game, isn't it? He's the principal guy, but he needs a lot of help.
Time to find out if he can keep that perfect game going here, partner. On 1st and 10, here's Locke.
Targeting the out route, and he completes this to Metcalf.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 14 yards that time for number 14. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40.
Locke's throw brought in. This is Metcalf.
And all the way in, touchdown.
Oh, Lawson injured again.
DK Metcalf,
40 yards.
And the Seahawks extend their lead yet again.
Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock.
And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out. This offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Now Wilson.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Jones. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, if there was any thought that this thing might turn around for this offense in the second half, I think those thoughts pretty well dashed after that interception return there.
It just has not been a good outing for this unit whatsoever. There's no other way to say it. They've been overmatched, haven't performed to the level that they've needed, and that throw there is just going to contribute to this game getting out of hand.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
All right, boys.
There's Wilson to throw. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down.
Yeah, what speed.
Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ballgame.
We've had more sacks than that in this series.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that one not to be. It's incomplete.
There we go. Look at this. 5 for 15, 10 yards, 2 interceptions. We're now at it was the fourth quarter? Fourth quarter, guys.
And this
Fourth
is a
fucking
blowout
quarter.
so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Now a fair catch called for and made right on the 45-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. Seattle again getting ready to take over offensively. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food, because that is something that you and I
we enjoy sharing that.
We enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones. And it's going to be hard to parse who's going to win the MVP.
Yeah, it really is.
Is it going to be a runner? Is it going to be a thrower? Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we could probably discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you could have hoped for on both sides of the football.
Might have to put it #1 for what we've seen this season.
It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. Into the red zone, it's Locke. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Walker is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Back at the 2 now.
We're going for
2nd
it,
and
guys.
goal.
Oh, yeah, that's all we need.
Walker once more, and he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown.
There we go.
Kenneth Walker taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Seahawks are closing in on that 16-0 record as they add on to their lead. Extra point up and through by Myers, and this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Let's go, baby.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out. New York ready to go again offensively. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Wilson leading the Jets up now for a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Wilson. Over the middle, complete. That's Wilson. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Now Wilson. His throw incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Wilson, and intercepted. Wilson's 3rd of the game. Picked up by Sidney Jones.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
I don't know what else to say. Sidney Jones.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen,
I don't know what to say. Out of all the Madden, dating back to 2007, I think, 6, 7, when I really started getting into Madden, never have I ever played with a cornerback that has had this many interceptions ever.
So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six.
Like, never.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out. The Jets ready to get going again here on offense. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. Wilson leading the Jets up now for a 1st and 10.
Just
their own 25-yard line. Back to the air, Wilson after the pick six. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them, maybe to slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it downfield.
From the 29, Wilson. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
This offense so far on 3rd down, it has been a disaster. 0 for 8 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. He lets it fly for Lockett, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here's the Jets punter now.
Let's end this game, man. This is so stupid. Like, how crazy this game is.
And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line.
And when I mean game, I mean Madden 23 on easy mode.
Seattle now ready to march out of the
16
field.
receptions, 370 yards, 5 touchdowns.
Here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. On the move to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Oh, he's back.
He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Oh, that's cute. Only 7.
Locking the Seahawks. 3rd and long after that sack. Operating from the gun. Lock. Got his man. It's London. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Lock going to throw it here.
That's bad. That's almost bad.
Incomplete. Well, let's face it, not a lot left for them to prove in this game, but they're still throwing the football. I guess, of course, CD, you can always get the backup some work.
Well,
there's new plays to try out. But some people, let's face it, they just want to run the score up. It's fun.
I love the way that you expressed that because you gave plenty of reasons why people like to do things. But ultimately, they just like to keep their foot on the gas, and they just want to tromp on teams. And what I like to say is, if you like to do that, how do you handle it when it comes back against you? On those days where someone can run it up on you, Do you handle it the way that you expect your opponent to? If so, keep doing your thing.
That's complete to Disley, the tight end.
There we go. Beautiful game. Beautifully done.
For the winning team here, Charles, that's about as big and clean of a win as you can hope for in the National Football League. No turnovers. Meanwhile, you.
So right now I'm putting it on my phone. I have it with obviously the Seahawks colors, and I put Seahawks 2023 Season 1 roster. You know your boy Jordan Brooks is gonna get that dev trait or that upgrade. Right here, breakout player. Let's go. It says, you see Jordan Brooks today? What did I tell you? There's something special about there's something special about that guy, and I think he can be a legitimate cornerstone for this team. Hasn't this guy proven himself? Look at this dev trait upgrade. Jordan Brooks now has the superstar development trait. Progresses faster than before and can use superstar abilities. Let's fucking go. Love seeing that, man. Absolutely love Jordan Brooks. He is a great addition to our team, and I'm glad we got him. Look, man, he learned from one of the greats, Bobby Wagner. Let's look at the playoff picture. Let's hope the Broncos are still in. Yes, they are. They're still in at 4. I like that. It looks like Buffalo has been moving up slowly to take the number 1 spot over the Browns. So any movement over here looks to sit. Wow. Okay, so Chicago is now in instead of the Falcons. The Bears, really? Cowboys were in it, and I think they got replaced. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they got replaced by the Bucks, because I remember San Fran being in this thing all the way down. LA, Green Bay, and Eagles. So pretty sure that's the only major change I see here. Obviously your boy on the Hawks. It could go any way, right? Sidney Jones, look at that. 2 tackles, 3 interceptions, 2 touchdowns. DK Metcalf, 17 receptions, 376 receiving yards, 5 touchdowns. Let's fucking go, man. We can upgrade our players. That's great. Usually around playoff time or close to it, you got to upgrade your players. So we got one more week, guys. This is it. Let's see the news. Season over for Demarcus Robinson. CB Phillips injured. Raiders announced. Let's see. Nothing that I see here, but here we go. Here's our league right now. Drew Lock is not going to make it, I don't think, in this season for passing leaders. Mac Jones is 5,033. Kenneth Walker, guys, pay attention to this. 277 attempts for 3,556 yards, 56 touchdowns. DK Metcalf, 95 receptions, 2,543 yards, 42 touchdowns. Roquan Smith, these are all of our leaders right here. Roquan Smith, 25 sacks, 44 tackles for loss. You got your 2 boys right here. Fuck Jalen Ramsey, man. Sidney Jones has 21 interceptions, 7 deflections. Sauce Gardner, 17 interceptions, 10 deflections. Bro, get the fuck out of here. Guys, hope you enjoyed this video. It's going down to the wire. Season 1 is almost done. We got one more game against the Rams. Then we're not even going to be in the playoff wildcard game. We're going straight to the divisional, going to the championship, and then Super Bowl. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 games until we win everything, man. Let's go. Let's get it. Stay safe. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Take care of yourselves. Like, comment, subscribe. See you in the next one. Peace.